hoe and building up mounds around each plant, you're just adding light, fluffy straw that takes seconds to spread. The potatoes growing underneath stay in total darkness, which is exactly what they need to develop properly without turning green. Potatoes are basically Goldilocks. Everything has to be just right, except they never complain about porridge. The straw layer also keeps soil temperatures stable, which potatoes love. They hate extreme heat, and they hate temperature swings. Under straw, the ground stays cool and consistent, creating perfect conditions for tuber development. What happens above that straw layer tells another story, one that usually sends gardeners into battle every single week. The Amish don't spend their summers bent over in the potato patch pulling weeds, and it's not because they have some special prayer that keeps dandelions away. It's the straw. That thick layer of mulch creates a dark, suffocating environment where weed seeds simply can't get started. Weeds need light to germinate, and when you bury the soil under 8 inches of straw, you've basically turned off the switch. Any weed tough enough to make it through the barrier shows up weak and spindly, easy to pluck out in seconds if you even bother. Most of the time, the Amish just leave them because they're not competing with anything anyway. Compare this to traditional potato rows where gardeners spend hours every week on their hands and knees, attacking weeds with hoes and hand tools, trying to stay ahead of the green invasion. That's time the Amish are spending on other things like canning, mending, building, or just sitting on the porch. The efficiency isn't magic, it's just paying attention to how nature works. Weeds are opportunists. They jump into any open space where sun hits bare soil. Remove the bare soil, remove the problem. This method also avoids the issue of accidentally choking out your potato plants with aggressive weeding. When you're hoeing around traditional rows, it's easy to damage shallow roots or slice into developing tubers hiding just under the surface. With straw mulch, there's nothing to damage because you're not working the soil at all. The whole system just sits there, doing its thing while you do yours. Less weeding also means less soil disturbance, which keeps beneficial soil organisms happy and active. While weeds stay buried, there's another daily chore that disappears almost as completely. The only product we'll ever promote on our channel is a book by Claude Davis, a veteran prepper, about 126 superfoods and preservation methods from crisis times like the Great Depression and wartime that are impossible to find elsewhere. We decided to promote his book because we are the last generation able to share these techniques and superfoods to our children or grandchildren. It would be a shame to see this information about highly nutritious foods and preservation methods to survive crises disappear. You can also find a book about herbal remedies from Nicole Apelian on their store. If you're watching this on TV, you can look up our channel, Frugal Solutions, on your phone or tablet and find the books by clicking the link in our channel description or any other video description. Potatoes need consistent moisture, but they're surprisingly